My dear friends, this is the part 3 and the last of this video series about Stoicism with some more information. In the part 2 of this video series, we tried to discuss very briefly 6 lessons one can learn from this ancient philosophy called Stoicism. Here we will discuss some more lessons one can learn to lead a peaceful and happy life. So, number 7 is focus on present only. Marcus Aurelius points out that letting go of our past and our future is the shortest route to get what we want. When we completely let go of worries about the past and anxieties about the future, we can have all the things we have desired. One of the principles of my life is that past is history, future is mystery, and present is a reality. So enjoy it. I strongly believe that all stress or anxieties are either related to past or future and ruins our present and distract our focus from priorities. I think this principle played a vital role in my success. Towards the end of his journal, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius said, "Don't fill your mind with all the bad things that might still happen. Stay focused on the present situation. Seize the present moment." He said, "Concentrate on it like a Roman. Don't get distracted. Don't dwell on regrets. Don't give in to anxiety. Look at what is in front of you. Look at it with everything you have." According to Stoicism, the past and future have no power over us. We only have to focus on the present, and then we will get what we want. The Stoic rule to focus on the present emphasizes that the present moment is the only moment that truly exists. And by being mindful of it, we can live more fully engaged in our current activities and experiences rather than being distracted or preoccupied with other things. By letting go of attachments to the past and worries about the future, and by fully engaging in our current experiences and activities, we can achieve a greater sense of presence and fulfillment in life. Number 8 is bad things happen. Don't be surprised, be prepared. Again, an excellent motivational tip for accepting what comes on way. Seneca said, "If you would not have a man flinch when the crisis comes, train him before it comes." There is a famous Stoic exercise known as premedita tu malaram, which means the premeditation of evils. It is to imagine things that could go wrong or be taken away from us. It helps us to prepare for life's inevitable setbacks and develop resilience in the face of uncertainty. We don't always get what is rightfully ours, even if we have earned it. Imagining all the things that could possibly go wrong throughout the day apparently looks like a very depressing way to live your life, but the principle behind it is a good one. It means that when we do encounter some setbacks or adversities, we are less likely to collapse. Instead, we are prepared and ready to respond in the most positive way possible. I have read that some companies have started adopting this practice in their workplace by performing what's known as pre-mortem. At the start of a new project, the project manager will get the team to brainstorm all the things that could go wrong or get in the way of success. By planning for these events in advance, they are better equipped to manage the obstacles when they do occur. Number nine is don't fear death. Use it. Give your life value. Sometimes looks like negative, but in reality, it's positive to complete all your tasks perfectly and do good knowing that you have to die. Marcus Aurelius said, let each thing what you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person. Let us prepare our minds as if we had come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. A Stoic had a famous practice known as memento mori, translated from Latin, means remember you have to die. It urges us to perform our duties without wasting time, live virtuously, and be ready to leave life when death arrives. Because death is unpredictable. Much like the previous example, this also might look repressive, but the principle behind this practice is a positive one, which is designed to increase happiness. Being aware that we are going to die and that it could happen at any time is intended to deliver two important benefits. First, not to fear death, because we all eventually have to die. Secondly, it reminds us to make the most of every day. Number 10, you never stop learning. It's a known fact that knowledge gives power and learning is from cradle to grave. So it motivates us to keep going. Many years before the Stoics, it was Plato who famously said, the more I know, the more I realize I know nothing. And the Stoics also adopted this philosophy in their teachings. It's important to remember that we are continually evolving and learning lessons as we go. So it's important to approach life with curiosity and assume that everyone you meet may know something you don't know. From the time Marcus was a small boy, he had tutors to teach him. He read books, he attended philosophy lectures. Even after he became emperor, Marcus kept advisors and experts around him. Even well into old age, Marcus kept on learning and educating himself. He was off to attend a lecture on Stoicism. He said, learning is a good thing, even for one who is growing old. I shall learn what I do not yet know from Sextus the philosopher. Overall, these Stoic quotes highlight the importance of ongoing learning and self improvement, and the idea that true freedom and personal growth comes from mastering our own thoughts and emotions, embracing challenges and obstacles, and continually expanding our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Number 11 is don't complain. I love this Stoic principle. To me, it's like blaming someone for our failures or adversities, which is a trait of losers. Winners don't blame. Rather, they take the responsibility for any failure, fix the issues, and move on without wasting time on blame game. Marcus Aurelius said, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. None of them can hurt me. Don't waste the rest of your time here worrying about other people. It will keep you from doing anything useful. Why do you complain rather than act? The Stoic rule of not complaining means that we have the power to choose our attitude towards life, and that by embracing the realities of our circumstances, we can cultivate a sense of strength and resilience. By focusing on solutions rather than complaints, and by cultivating a mindset of, of positivity and gratitude, we can live more fully and make the most of the opportunities that life presents. If you look at Webster's dictionary, one of its definition of a stoic is a person who accepts what happens without complaining or showing emotion. That's an extreme simplification, obviously, but the Stoics did write a great deal about complaining because to them it was an exceptionally futile and useless gesture. Number 12 is live in accordance with nature. Seneca said, for those who follow nature, everything is easy and straightforward, whereas for those who fight against her life is just like rowing against the stream. Stoicism teaches that we should live in harmony with nature and accept the natural cycles of life, including birth, growth, decline, and death. By accepting this cycle, we can cultivate a sense of peace and acceptance. The Stoics defined the goal in life as living in agreement with nature. Live according to nature's actually means live a virtuous life because that is what you have been designed to do. Seneca says if you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. There are many more lessons one can learn from this ancient philosophy, but I just picked up 12 due to paucity of time. I hope my viewers will learn some lessons to lead a peaceful and successful life in harmony with nature. Please subscribe my channel and favor me with your views and comments on this video. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you all a very peaceful and successful life. We will meet soon with some other motivational video.